Pa Elvis Kometa, I didn't want to ever life for your name because you are the architect designer of Mumuish. Inside Ambazonia struggle, the architect designer of the Mumuish company, the promoter of Mumuish company. Na your name. If you are Kometa thing, the Kometa round, also you dey. Since you start commercialization from point A to point B, commercial this, commercial that, commercial this, your owner only appointing. What you don gain for that thing? You no dey do evaluation, commercial. You get your own committee wey get your owner everybody waka make appointment collect. You get collecting appointment budget. You no dey do evaluation go put your own result. You are the highest mumuish company wey I know am. Commercial company of mumuish people. I tell you today, eh, people no wan tell you na dey sabi. I dey tell you, yes, you be the climatic condition of mumuish inside the Ambazonia revolution. You are still wey dey waka parade am for here now so. You wan do wetin wey you no be don fit do am. You no even get reference. You no get reference of anything wey e stand any test of any situation. You no get am. You wanna publish. Yes, your name na publishing. Collecting committee of publishing. That's your job. No dey disturb me for inside this Ambazonia struggle because your own disturbances, you no already get a red stamp wey you waka stamp am there. You no already stamp, e stand. Instead for you do your cancellation, you can't do the continue. You want the continuous. That kind stamp you want the continuation. Kometa, you are a destruction. If people no wan tell you, I'll tell you for free. You are a destruction to the Amazonian revolution. You are a destruction.
For the message really and for Kometa, we say now some people in that inside Amazonian struggle will no one for touch away because you no play with the deal. They need the deal. They will be down. Will be the people they be down. The downtrodden people them. People they Kometa, so they need the deal. Then with people they whistle. They deal with the hate for Ambazonia struggle. But people they Kometa, so they don't deal with us. We the only hear a meeting say now who they be there for that meeting. Kometa be day. They don't come them to the grassroots like us. You never hear something say Kometa don't organize some meeting. Say he want talk now Ambazonia and he don't want talk now leader of Ambazonia. You never hear that kind of thing for some place. You don't ever hear since when this struggle start. Kometa way he finger they inside all soup the way they cook up Amazonian struggle. You never hear some they talk say I don't try with the people the way they dey for top. You need to go. Let me a camp of people there for the bottom. Can't ask them say how would they do for this situation because at the focus we talk we put there for the top but I need to see change. No, you never see them. Now that kind of thing they look and so you look and so you see betrayal for Amazonian struggle there for every direction. Means that kind of betrayal where you know fit you know fit articulate for some person here. No. I don't know this professor personally. I don't know him personally. I have never sought to know him personally. I never ever Sunday sick for talk say. Now if I meet up him for road, I don't even know me say na he. Now one of the things, now one of the habits they will get up Amazon struggle say, I they do everything possible for no begin the type of talk say I want the match image with people, individual them. I want the nose of individual because now so it look no. At least you know say me and you I know I get to know how you look because you manjumba. You my fish way manjanga way a rough at the grind and with that my last teeth that my molar and premolar they do my mouth. So yes, people they need to call out this will big brother or this will uncle or this will papa Kometa. Say massa, you the only come go inside 7 people in Gumba go make story village need to stand. They really talk say me I go to for village because like it's as easy as that. Professor Kometa can actually come to the people and listen to the people after having listened to the leaders and then comes out and makes a declaration. I will not attend a meeting again of this or of that if The leadership of struggle don't match what the people in the struggle are saying. Because you will not go to leaders when it's wild out here like this, massa. No, a smart man will not do that. A smart man no will come out the go talk for leader they were the people then they in disarray. And that is the disconnect in Ambazonian struggle. A struggle of a people. People, they don't become knowledgeable. They don't become wise. Don't play in a struggle when people become knowledgeable. Don't play in a struggle where people then decide, say, I feel die if you want kill me. Because we don't reach for that point. When we need to talk to if we die, if like people kill me. The people they don't reach for level where they talk, I go talk the thing, I go talk. If Ambazonians they say they like and they kill me. Because Ambazonians are murderers. They are murderers. So you don't do a very, very good job for respond to Kometa. I said something here, and I will say it again. When I know how many citizens of America where they be born and bred in America where they for jail them for different country them. So that when I don't know, when I go for State Department, go find the statistics. When I see how many US born and bred citizens them, nobody say their papa come from some different country that America. No, where they born them for the country, where they for place away, they under detention. Some of them for small thing, for small problem as we talk say, they recover the part. You know, supposed to work out with close way your hand and all the for outside. You work out and they catch you. When I know how many, when they be apprehend this brother for Cameroon, people they can start pull messages them. I thought they say no, when I no walk the way, when I they find the flame them, they be doing so for how many days? There is a method for these things. There is a method for these things because I tell you when I say La Republic listens to everything that you say, I can assure you that there's people here who take messages and send to places either knowingly or unknowingly where those messages will be listened by La Republic people. When you have a problem like this, you form a strategy. Like when some problem there for inside, some serious issue there for some person for ground zero, or some serious issue there for some person for ground one. Some person bring that issue to hearing, will talk say no, you cannot solve this problem in public. We need to go for background, identify the people the way we understand these people they know which way it need to be done for this kind of situation, and then we have always solved those problems without bringing a report to this forum, without bringing any report. Suppose in the way suppose they knock the inside this forum, but I want to assure and say that people they every time we don't cut out, we'll get some problem. We don't solve that problem successfully. She don't be quiet. They don't can run down the forum. They don't can claim say they hate Ambazonia. They don't can talk anything inside the forum. Those people are in this forum. But ask yourself question, say, nothing that will for the do na for background. Nobody that will for the do like a people. I don't talk it like a people. We have taken the chance to think that we feel fly, we no land. We don't take a chance. We think we feel fly, we no land. But like a people, you don't take those kind of chances. You know the only condition we fly will no land. It means say we go hold the parcel for air. You roof, you go fly with them. Place where you tire, I go fly with you for air, take them. You can't land, I continue for land. I continue to fly. When I fly to some distance, I will call Comrade go to wait me for that place. When I come, I fly for up, take them, continue with the parcel. We will fly that parcel without landing because we are doing it like one person. We're inside one broom. So no man no go tire. Because before the other person tire, the other person will take over. But we don't also will be in the mountains where they don't meet. Pa Atekwana don't sing me some fine music. Yes, wait till you design for. He don't sing and say wait till you design for. Yes. Every bullet for on top Ambazonia and their foot for this struggle now we shoot them. And up to the moment, so some people in the way they check say would they for pamper their ego. They just would they for pamper their ego. I will not pamper anyone's ego. I don't tell them I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death because I'm mortal. The way they check say sometimes they will stay for the war forever. Amazonian struggle now how long now 10 years. I don't give you an example. See, people the way they be there 30 years where Amazonian struggle start, they day 40 years now. One day they be there 40, they day 50. When I know how many people the way they be there 40 years where they be get energy for this struggle, where they don't reach 50 now, where they don't start thinking about some different things. When I know how many where they be there 50, where they don't reach 60 now, where now so they think now how they will manage the rest of their retirement life. But how many youth them when they put them for continue for play will leave them with this attitude where they get them for inside this struggle. So none. We need to build anything for back where it will take over. With the exhaust which will get them like a struggle. So that the day we do pronounce them for some picking say Ambazonia struggle just say master when I take down a single time and then we'll cry. We'll cry so we don't labor in vain. We don't plan to fail. We don't plan to fail. That's what we don't do them. Ambazonia, they don't plan to fail. They never fail for plan because they never choose. They never choose that option. Say now waiting. One plan or one no that option say do we want to choose failing to plan or planning to fail? We don't that choice for plan. We don't deny them. We don't deny that choice for plan. Yes, we don't deny with that choice for plan. But when I know it, we don't take them. We don't take options the way we plan to fail. We don't take that chance for plan to fail. Because when they be talk say Ambazonian struggle is not a struggle of IG, it's not a struggle of ego, see, it's not a struggle of this person, it's not a struggle of that person, it's a struggle of Ambazonian people. They know we listen. We there for the place now, so where that equation don't be answered little by little. That equation is would they get answer for that equation? Small. But people will come and cry foul. Say, oh, the man don't talk this, you know, for talk this. Oh, if you don't make community mobilization, they don't come with it. Tell me, we make who's wanna be there. Which will be talk about how we make them. I know they blame everybody because some people were supportive. Some people spoke like they understood the problems that we had. The way that they told some people in the way they don't with their tone. Even my tone don't change. Some people don't be talking my tone never change. How many times I don't carry second off when I say the struggle is dead? Ambassador struggle not finish. How many times I don't talk? Because I am moderating my tone to the activities that are going on. A lot of other people don't do them. But some people they only can call people the idiot, stupid, this, that. I say, when I record yourself for do her, for go alone, because nobody will succeed going alone. Nobody will have even concession. Right now, so looking at the current dispensation, when I tell me some one concession we will get an answer inside this struggle. Little or none. But when I know something we do them, we feel resist the resistance in a smart way for the next 50 years. We feel resistance for remaining lifetime for this earth. Only resistance. We feel resistance. But how we do them? Inside one room. Inside one room. We don't do them for this noise where they work at one outside. This bravado. Go up, go down. We cannot do it. We can resist. It's lawful to resist. It's lawful to resist. But it's unlawful to be terrorists. Like some people they become inside this struggle. So because what the terrorism will get for now? Terrorism need to open doors for people there unless you be correct terrorism for you correct terrorism for you open door for you. We will not get what we take for reach for that level for terrorism if you open a door for we. But this domestic terrorism what we do and so no, it hit back now on we because we will not get the strength to make me be mega terrorism way if it opens on door for can't type of talk say no. You guys are a force to reckon with. If you guys are, you have what it takes to put yourself to that force. When I put them, we'll stand the wash them. When they reach for label, we don't stand so we don't put ourselves for that place. Okay, all we go accept with terrorism. See the good way will come over there. I yield.
Mr. Fon, two things and everybody talk we don't talk very a picker. And I like and some talk because now problem for Amazonian struggle. The first thing we talk now will be identified as a terrorist and will not be a terrorist. And the first thing that I'll pick up. The second thing we'll talk. Mr. Fon, I like you because you parade at information flow. My get ear go here, my no one get ear no go here. But Mr. Fon, that is not the problem. That is that planning to fail or failing to plan. That is not the problem. Yeah, we say Ambazonia and come on and marching order. Argument of force and not force of argument. You know how long that argument of force and force, not force of argument lasts with inside Amazonia, their bloodstream. patriotic Ambazonia. You know how long? More than 3 decades. They were on argument on force. Remember the first time where they will go put petition for United Nations by by our forebear. They were parading the argument of force that they had in hand. But you know who said their failure be there? See, one of the things where I did blame the generations and the generations where they accompany that force of argument, not argument of force. Now, because they deny for identify the systemic play in the game. It's not about right and wrong. Now, the thing they fit kill me, bury me alive. Because we look thing about right and wrong. It's not about right and wrong. It's about playing the game and with playing the technicality. Because even inside the house, all my fit kill me raw. They don't kill me so many times, slaughter them. They wonder why I receive toxic. They wonder. Yeah, it's easier. Because it's not about right and wrong. They want those who see things on that, on that perspective. It's on your grounds of standing firm too and making people believe too. They make believe of the French and Britain with La République as their proxy to Southern Cameroon was on technicality, was not on right and wrong. La République no say on right and wrong, they will fail. That's why argument of force no be ever win, because technicality play around. Now we don't employ force of argument. Force of argument, it don't destroy the game plan where La République be get down. It don't destroy the game plan where they be get down. So what did they ever do? La République get for use the rape thing where they be use invisibly, now they use them visibly. Now wait, use and dump. The principle of use and dump is now visible. But where Ambazonians, patriotic Ambazonia fail, now for identify the use and dump principle, they fail. Now why I don't talk, say all the lawyers and teachers are post spit for their face. Even the teacher will get a very ass because he mumutu for that angle. They not educate this generation for understand the practice of use and dump is a technical strategy of surrender. And that is what we can all peddle. But this generation strong, as I did talk so at the X-ray and too, plenty people in there. Now while I don't hang on the technicality of the use and dump, and the work too for La République des side. That's where we are. People they never know where we are. This is where we are on the use and dump principle that has not been working. Use and dump is always working. It has always worked. But now it don't hang for the neck, the bone of contention. 2 cubes of sugar, 2 cubes of iron. That is where it has hung. The spirit is working. The blood of the innocent is working. But when no one see that problem. So I'm coming back to your problem. All that thing and this one are lightweight. First way you know. Now all man is see. All man is see. Anyway.
Hey, Rudy Giovanni. Listen, see, smart tell you something. See, we not there for force for argument because we no be no say some people they also otherwise don't use force for argument. We there for argument by force because we need to learn. All right, I'll give you practical example. I go talk about my own father as compared to how we Ambazonia they don't live in the past. We never learn anything about the thing the way Muna, Foncha, Joa, and other people they be doing for ground zero in those days. Where they proceed to actions for today. We will say they begin force for argument, one get argument by force. Now lie. All we don't use the same strategy and the same principle where people they use that in those days. So we not learn we anything from 1961 up to 2060. We not learn anything. Okay, I will give you structure how Amazonian people they behave. Ambazonian people they never ever for all this period they so understand say our problem is a communal problem. Meaning a problem where it need everybody or it need as much as possible of the people where they fit put them together to face that problem. I will give you example from my own father. I know I'll give detail them, but I'll just talk the story that way. It will be easy. The story will be flash. It will just be dot here and there, but we'll make the story all okay. My father be being a senior administrator for some town for Cameroon. But that time they were Frundi. So Frundi comes on meeting for day. That time we Frundi just rise. So he come that meeting. Like the memo where they be write and I say wait administrator then get to that around Frundi for no wait Frundi to do no. So my father be go for Frundi. Like administrator, go receive it from the time where they come, work out where you can reach. But they end up for find out. Like administrator, Ambazonian people, they are people they were now them they report people they for like reproduce on time. They don't start the people for like reproduce today. For administration, any man when they look your place is jealousy, your place, they don't start the thing that since they don't start the game that since this game for report man, for oppressor, me oppressor can oppressor on brother, they don't start that since. So when administration for Cameroon find out say my own father, he and from they don't shit on for bench like classmates. They interpret that action for my father, like say my own father be the one help now it ally with Fundi. Okay. When my father got under so much pressure, we end up he bear, he pack, he back them, he flee, he leave. But you know the thing they blame my own father they. Now say a lot of other people they don't suffer this kind of persecution we believe. You know, we even think say at that time we will get to federate ourselves like people them talk say you cannot punish me for a crime. That is a process that you follow in a situation because I sat on the bench with this man and went to school. You cannot punish me for that. So now so Ambazonia they don't do all the while. You see when people they come from Cameroon one by one, they carry for Guayman country, they start talk for each other, struggle camp. The worst thing for the Ambazonian struggle, now they come where we come for America. So if Ambazonian struggle be there for Africa, even only for Nigeria, if Sisiko they be there for outside, Ambazonian struggle for don't go further than this. Look at Sisiko they be there for only for Nigeria. Look the pressure they put on for Ambazonian struggle. Look at time where Sisiko they know they transfer Ambazonian struggle for America. Ask and say which fruit they bear. Because these people, I don't want to crush me any man. I don't want to insult any man because if I talk, I will use the only insult them for insulting people them. You don't talk about Kometa. Kometa, they for America. He has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose. Look at the trouble posture we put itself in Ambazonian struggle. Look at the trouble posture. They say when man they make campaign, they go for side for grassroots. Now only for Ambazonian struggle, I say people they try to correct problem from the top. They try to run go for top go correct problem because I don't have to say Kometa ever comes on. They can't say you want whole Zoom, one whole now grassroots. You know why he leader for that Zoom. No, he want go meet up people for Washington. You want meet up now Ambazonian people. They know want meet up in a leader them. No, that is the posture of Ambazonian struggle. Siam, Muna, Foncha, Joa, them by themselves, they be the one follow process. So they want use the force of argument. And when the force of argument no come out, they be go there for argument by force, say, I better come for you, I better do so, I better do so, I better do so. It did not take them anywhere, not because they did not use the force of their argument. It did not take them anywhere because of the way that they were divided. They were divided in a lot of little camps so that La Republic will know exactly who will pick and use to counter the other person. Because if una two una the fight, I can't give you steroids. Say take steroids. You don't really win that other man will fight. Because after that, you don't take that steroid no. the power we get that will fight for 5 minutes, you'll get power now fight for 15 minutes. So if that man know if he was standing for 5 minutes, no standing for 15 minutes. But the people did not give anything extra to anyone. He just picked his people and gave them the steroids that they needed to go past the other people that they were standing with on the same line. But now the same thing today. We're there for the same situation today. We'll never federate. We'll never make any synergy. After we don't look all the things that happen with Muna Foncha and Joa, other people, they end them. We'll never do opposite for the way they be doing. We don't do worse than these people they be doing. Siam, we'll be honest. Siam. So the argument was okay. I go better go therapy. I go. It is I will go therapy for stop for the talk about my struggle. I will go in for therapy. Go do my therapy. Stop for the talk for doing a struggle. Because we have done worse than those people. But some point they can't tell you so don't do better. Because we don't use force for argue. What's that force for argue? We don't use force for argue for which direction? We don't use force for argue for which direction. Who said we don't go with that force for argue? We use them. We have done worse than these people. We don't do worse for ourselves. We cannot even talk to each other. Some of us are talking to each other. Why? Because we don't bypass that position where people then check say, because person don't agree with you, will take collapse scam face it. We're not there for war for Facebook, they will collapse. All these terrorists, the way they be divided in the war, they call themselves say they did for Ambazonia struggle. So the worker threaten people in left and right. The worker call people that name them. The worker do audio they about people. The worker post video about people. You are just putting yourself in jail. In the long run, in the short run, you also you do something good there. No, in the some point in the way they do that thing, the Ambazonia struggle on a day by day. No, you don't calculate a struggle on a day by day. If you do struggle day by day, means no be struggle. If you fight a war on a day by day, it's not a war. You are surviving. And the question is, how long will you survive? If they fight Ambazonian War of Independence, not be today, the thing the way they happen today, not be today we're going to calculate how we'll counter that thing. It should have been calculated so that people can switch from one thing to the other to make sure that the other person knows that their game is smaller than your own game that you are playing. We have not done that. We don't prove them. Say, we don't even get game. We don't even have a game. Any man will can't fool you, call you for bag, make tell you say, I'm doing this, I'm talking to this person, I'm talking to senators, I'm talking to the State Department. No, it's not about you telling it. That makes it true. Or that makes it that what you are saying has any impact. Do we want to try? Yes, we want to try. How do we want to try? We want to try like a people. We don't want to try like individuals or groups. We don't want to try like individuals or groups. So, no one will mix messaging for this Ambazonia struggle. Because if Ambazonia struggle no became mixed messaging, all man for day quiet and Siam. You know what way, you know the frustration. You know that frustration that the people get up for 2017, 2018, 2019. They get that frustration where we take persons who come with and so he expects to go tell all. When it comes, so can tell you, I don't give me nothing to talk. Whether you beat you, you meme you, or you do anything, in they say anything. That is the frustration that you have when you are fighting with somebody who comes in and follows all the rules that you want, but does not tell you the things that you want to hear or does not answer your questions in the way that you want. So you will abuse their rights. You will do everything in this war in the wrong way, and you will not even get what you wanted. That was what was happening 2016, 2017, 2018, getting into 2019. After that, what happened? After that, you don't even need for cash person a cash am before you take something for La Republic. You don't even need for cash and a cash am. Because of what? Because of our argument by force with terrorist methods. Yes. Now the reason that Ambazonia they need the distance themselves is for the two way people they just they impose our ground zero quietly so that because we will get some force for argument. No, we don't have any force in that argument. We want to argue by force. Goes down today, goes down tomorrow, goes down 1 week, goes down 2 weeks, goes down 1 month, this, that, every choir they sing. We don't even know whether we listen to who. Every choir they sing. Because of what? Because of argument by force. No drink this, no do that, no do this, no do that. Even they put in the dance that they don't even know how to take the step them. You know how they dance bottle dance on Samukon Hall. for Ntarikuno. Me say even the man when they talk say me they give people a step for take up for that bottle dance, and but they don't struggle. People they give the step so you don't know whether the dance on left or the dance on right. Like the people don't need anything to go report we about apart from those go talk say when I take their confusion in this basket when I look them tell me whether the people that put the will fit even know what to talk with them, and they were right to say that we don't know who to talk to because we set up ourselves for failure. For Ambazonia struggle, we set ourselves up for failure. When bee they come out for high for go stink, all the bee they need to come out one time. So one they must do for the way they protect queen. So one they must do for the way they protect the queen for the hive for the colony. But who choose for move all bee them for inside hive, leave queen for day. Now queen no day again, so that colony no be useless. All man are die man. And the thing that we do am, I hear.